Hello, welcome to another episode of Ask Minister Yo with Minister Yo. I really appreciate you joining us today. Today is week 3 of a series where we talk about the 6 types of personality traits to avoid while dating. Yes, we're talking about men, but these traits can also apply to women. Um, this is week 3, and today we're going to talk about the mama's boy. Yes, today we're going to talk about the big kid. So the mama's boy is just like it sounds. He can't do anything without his mama's approval. Most of the time, this guy is the only child of a single parent household. He has had to be his mom's friend, and um it's like he's her husband and not her son. This man is overly dependent on his mother's opinion and advice and support. He can't make decisions without talking to her. For example, if he's going out on a date with you, he will call his mama and ask her, what restaurant do you think I should take her to? What do you think I should wear? What kind of flowers you think I should bring her on the first date? All stuff he can figure out on his own. It's not hard. More often than not, he is an adult man that is still living with his mom, not because his mom is sick, not because his mom needs him, but because he's always lived there. So why leave? If you ever happen to go to the house where him and his mom live, more than likely his room looks just like it did when he was 13. He never bothered to change it. This guy struggles to make decisions, especially financial decisions, relationship decisions. His mom has to approve you. His mom, I've I've seen cases where on the first date, he had the mom at the restaurant. She wasn't sitting with them, but she was there looking and trying to see how it was going. I'm laughing because to me, it just seems ridiculous. This person obviously needs some counseling. They do. And that part is not funny. They obviously do need some counseling. They will put their mother's wishes above yours in relationship. And if you were to get to the point where you were married, even though the Bible says leave and cleave, leave your parents and cleave to your wife, even after you marry, he will still put his mom's wishes and desires and wants before yours. But that's not something that's going to be out of the blue because he's going to do that the entire relationship because he's a mama's child. He doesn't know how to cut that off. And when you say something about that this is not appropriate, he gets an attitude, he gets offended, he gets huffy, he gets puffy. Okay. So you ain't gotta do all that, sir. Gotta do all that, sir. He cannot tell his mom no. He cannot tell her, get out of my business. He can't, he has no spine when it comes to his mom. He's a mama's boy. It's like she still has control over him. And that's not good, especially if he is wanting to get married and have a wife. And especially if his wife is strong willed and opinionated, mom and wife are going to be at it. Save yourself the trouble. If this guy is not willing to go to counseling with you and talk it out, don't do it. Save yourself a lot of heartache because you're not marrying him, you're marrying her. And if you and her can't get along while you're dating, don't marry him because it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. He's going to say, well, my mom never cooked greens like that. Well, my mom did her macaroni like that. And, if you don't do it like my mama did it, it ain't right. And, oh, boy, save yourself some heartache, ladies. Run into a mama's boy and he doesn't see anything wrong with it. That's a red flag. That may be all he know. He may not even know that there's more to life than doing what your mama say at 40 years old, at 25, 28 years old. Sir, you got a master's degree and you living with your mom, not because you saving for a house. That's honorable. I'm living with my mom because I'm saving for a house because I want to put my wife in a house that I bought. Cool, wonderful. I'm with you, champ. Nope. You just staying with your mom because you stay with my mom, so why not? You a little kid. You make little kid decisions. You're not ready to be the head of the house, sir. Sorry, not the one. You need some counseling. If you love him and you want to hang in there with him, I applaud you. I pray for you. With counseling, I believe that this type of guy could do better. But he's going to have to go to counseling with his mom too, because she's going to have an issue letting him go. And it's just going to be a whole lot of problems. A whole lot of problems. It's salvageable if you're willing to do the work. But he has to be an amazing man to want to do that kind of work, to make that work. That was my best shot. I pray it helped you. Keep your eyes open. Look at guys when you're dating with your logical brain and not so much with your heart. Because our heart will camouflage what's right in front of our face because we're so in love. He's so sweet. He's so kind. He buy me gifts. And you don't see what's right in front of your face because you're looking at it with your heart. You're not looking at it logically with your brain. And listen to your gut. If your gut says, something ain't right with this guy, listen to that sixth sense that God gave us intuitively. If you feel like something ain't right, it may be true. Something may not be right. You may need to back up. Okay? Listen to your sixth sense. I hope that helped you. I can be reached for emails, any questions you want to submit or comments. You can put your comments below about this topic of Mama's Boy. If you want to shoot me an email if you have a question, you can email me at makingmarriageworknow@gmail.com. You can also go to my YouTube channel, Coach Yolanda B, if you want to submit questions or check out other videos that I have made regarding this topic. It has been great. We'll see you again next week. Until next time, go in God.